Hi lovely people and Happy New Year. Welcome to the first What's New Wednesday video of 2017. I hope you've all had a fab Christmas and New Year, and yeah, should we get straight into it? Because I have an inch pile of new releases here ready for Wednesday, the 11th of January at 7 PM. So let's, without further ado, make a start. There is rainbow stuff, there is March, there are 5, I think, new collections. The first little thing I want to just show you is just a little update to the Attic 24 crochet along sheet. So this is for the maul and blanket that Lucy is doing at the moment, and there's a few left in the shop which I have reduced the price on, and then it's going to be this sheet that goes out, so you can just see the countdown's been taken off, and I've added a finished a started and completed sticker as well. So just so that anybody who's starting from now doesn't have wasted stickers really. So rainbow, let's start with rainbow. First up, we've got a couple of things which have been redesigned. The mini habit trackers, which were ever so popular, and so I've just redone those in the new kind of Spectrum collection colours, because everything that I'm trying to do now is to coordinate as much as possible and give you a wider range of colours. So that is the sort of new colour palette that you can see there. Most of them are colours that we've already used, but they do coordinate them back with the Spectrum collection too. So then we've got the weekly ones, and this is a 2-page set, so that you've got 16 in total, all different colours, so you can coordinate with whatever spread you're doing. And I decided to do a pastel version too. Again, 16 different colours, and I think those are just absolutely gorgeous. They really make me look forward to spring, these kind of pastel colours. Next up, we've got a few different sizes of a new sticker shape that I was playing around with and decided to kind of go with. So this kind of little sort of arrow sticker with the white little zigzag line through it. We've got them in super tiny size, and you can see there again that really lovely colour palette. We've got them in kind of standard event size. This is going to fit in an Erin Condren planner on the vertical on the columns. It is also the right height for the lines on the horizontal, but it's not the right width, but bear with me with this for the hourly, because that would be this one. So these are just a little bit wider, and I initially made them to go in the monthly view, which you can see here. But they do actually fit on the hourly as well. So anything that is sized for the monthly view in terms of flags and labels is going to fit your hourly too. So we've got them in that height. There's your vertical ones. And then we've got them in sort of quarter box size. This is kind of the same height as the stickers you get in the back of the Erin Condren. And we've got them in half box. And because of the size of those, that's a 2-page set. So that is your lovely rainbowy goodness there. Then, as some of you might know, I've switched to horizontal planner for 2017, so I needed some checklists. So we have rainbow checklists with every colour in, and we've got single colour ones as well, and I've been switching between those and just really enjoying using them. And I think I might have a play with doing some other different ones too. Then I wanted some different meal planning stickers, so we have a little range of slow cookers, or you can use for meal planning or meal prep, whatever you're doing there. And a little request from the lovely Sharon for something to use for Project Life documenting, and when she was going to do that, or reminders. And so in the same way that I've done the other craft packs before, we've got some little die cut strips, some individual cameras, and then some event labels as well. And for all of you knitters out there, you need to wait no longer. You now have your own knitting craft pack as well. So those are there too. Okay, so that's it for the new rainbow releases. So a re-release on the habit trackers, some new sort of sticker shapes on the event label, and then checklists, slow cookers, cameras and knitting. So that's the rainbow section done. Okay, so those new sticker shapes that I've put out, I decided to make them into some monthly colours as well. So I've done a monthly set, and these are the February colours, and so those are the monthly flags, which will also work obviously in the hourly. and the horizontal as well. And then you've got a selection pack too of all the different sizes apart from the teeny tinies in the February colours as well. So let's get into the March items. Now March is green, and March can be in danger of being very, very green. I had some fun picking my March colours because I have a few planners, shall we say, and I literally had 6 different shades of green in here to play with. So I ended up going for something that would work with all of them, and I decided to add in some nice sort of spring blue as well, and a little touch of pink here and there. And so this is what the March monthly kit is going to look like. So I found this artwork with these absolutely gorgeous macarons. I decided we would have macarons in March, so that's kind of the theme really, and that's going to run throughout the collection for March. So first up on the monthly view kit, these are so popular. I usually do not restock monthly items and monthly kits and things because I'm already on to the next month. But the January and February I did end up restocking because they were that popular. So if you are wanting one of these, I would get one whilst you can, because I really will not be restocking this time. So first up, you've got your banners for the monthly header, and you've got those macarons there and hearts and gold and glitz. And then the blues you can see, and you've got your date covers for changing your dates. You've got the this month sticker down the side, plus your What's New Wednesday stickers for March. There we go. And then you have these long strips which are designed to cover up the empty days at the start of the month. Now, they are one long strip, and you're probably going, but Rachel, that's a bit too big for that. Yes, it is, but I have put in cut markers, if you can just see them here. Come on, focus for me, camera. Come on, focus. Hopefully you're going to be able to see those. You certainly will do on the sheet itself. And they are little cut lines to show you where one box is, so that you can just trim it with scissors or a little X-Acto knife, and you'll have that to size. You could also just cut them out and use them as extra full boxes if you wanted to. Then you've got your little transparent sampler with the rescheduled, cancelled, some little decorative bits and the days of the week, so you can either keep it Sunday to Saturday or you can switch it up to Monday to Sunday. Do think about where your dates go though before you do that, especially with January. We had some fun with that. And then you've got your icons, a couple of full boxes, limited edition kit, ordered stickers, some monthly event stickers, and then the sort of mini event stickers as well, which of course you can also use in your weekly spreads too if you don't use them all on your monthly. That's absolutely fine. So that is the March monthly kit. So there we go, and as I say, they've been really popular, so do pick that up if you're after it. Then we have the monthly coloured items, and first up is that selection pack of the flags, and you can see I went for the blues rather than the pinks. I felt we already had pink in February, so if you were picking up February and March, you're going to have such a gorgeous selection of like spring and pastel colours to use. So there you go. Then we've got the either monthly or hourly or horizontal flags if you want to use those. The monthly event labels, which again you could use those in the hourly as well. Then we've got the functional pack, which I switched the design up a little bit last month, and that seems to have been really well received, because as ever this has been one of the best selling sheets in the collection. Little plan session, it's got a little harlequin kind of design there. So pretty. Then you have your scallops, always popular. The weekend banners with a little bit of glitter in there. The ombre checklists, they always go out quite quickly. Little things, your headers and some extra little headers of glitter and a couple of the patterns. Habit trackers, again, these since they've been redesigned have been really popular, and I've seen a lot of people using these to make up a sidebar in the spreads. Then you've got your half boxes, and they've got the macarons, some glitter, the harlequins and a couple of solids. The washi pack, and the full boxes. Now these full boxes, actually in recent months, the monthly ones haven't been selling so well, so I'm going to give it another month or so and then see whether I actually remove that sheet, as they're just not particularly popular. I think because a lot of you buy the kits and coordinate and mix and match these into the kits, the full boxes are less needed. Okay, 10 minutes in and we are doing okay. So the first new collection is called Time for Tea and Cake, which if any of you know me, you will know that I believe there is always time for tea and cake, and in fact that is exactly what the quote is on the quotes box. So let's have a little look at the full kit first of all. So this is obviously, it coordinates perfectly with the March kits and colours, so this is great to pick up if you're wanting to do a really sort of pastel-y and March theme. So macarons in March, see if we can get that going. Maybe it needs to be a hashtag. So your full boxes here, and you've got your quote there, there's always time for tea and cake, and that isn't a quote from anybody apart from me. Then you've got your other bits and bobs on there, and I just love how these have come out, really, really lovely. Took it a little bit deeper on some of the greens just to really bring out the colours. You've got your plan session, your checklist, date covers, different bits and bobs on there. And I have to say these colours are really reminiscent of the watermelon kit I did last year, but a little less pink. Then your mixed boxes, and I'm so pleased with how these came out. I always love just getting the patterns just right on these, and you've got your one with like the little cup just right there and things. Great fun. And then in the checklist I decided to put a couple of patterns into into 4 of them, rather than just solid colours, just for something a little bit different. And then you've got your skinny washi as well. So cute, these macarons. Then we have your headers and little things, plus the icons, and finally the washi pack too. And as ever, you've got that smaller piece of washi that's here, so that these are 2 pieces ready to fit the Erin Condren planners. So that is your full kit, and then you also have the add-on boxes, and this is available separately, and so is the decorative sheet. So I often see quite a few people pick these two up together if they have a personal size planner, or they just want to throw in a little bit of design into what already they do, or perhaps they really like white space. The other great thing for white space planning is the mini kit, and since these were redesigned, these have been very popular too. I seem to be saying that a lot, but in all honesty there has been just some things just fly out, and generally it is the mini kits and monthly kits. So on your mini kit then, you've got your decorative and word sheet is the same, the full boxes are the same, and then you've got a slightly different sheet here which has got a few icons, habit tracker, a couple of sets of boxes. You've got your long weekend strip and checklists, some washi here, and the plan session sticker. That washi does actually all make up a full box, and that's the case on the other washi pack too. And then you've got your bottom washi and headers, a few blank ones, and a couple of little things in there too. So those have been, yeah, they do really well for anyone who just wants to, if you use more white space in your planning, or you've got a smaller planner, anything like that, that's a really good kit to pick up. Okay, so that is Time for Tea and Cake. Our next kit is one that I really love, and I'm going to start with showing you the full boxes. So this is called Spring Plans, and just look, these are just so gorgeous. I absolutely love this kit and the artwork, and I did actually make myself a monthly kit with it as well because I just had to. And no, sorry, I've not released that at all. So let's have a look at the full kit, shall we? And oh, these colours, they're just so lovely for March. If you see, they're going to work really well. And I did actually think it would look brilliant in May as well, and also February. It just looks absolutely beautiful. So you've got all in the deco, you've got these gorgeous fountain pens and the coffee cups, the little sticky notes that say I heart planning, some slightly larger ones, and the washi tape. And it's all mint and pink and just absolutely gorgeous. So those full boxes there, and I had great fun sorting out the little page flags and things. I always enjoy doing that. And then you've got your date cover-ups, date dots, squares, whatever you want to call them, checklists and sidebar bits and bobs. Then the washi, and it had to be this for that bottom washi. Just so pretty. A couple of solids and some patterned washi, and that's in a variety of heights, so you've got it right down to super skinny at the top and wider, which is actually event label size at the bottom, so you can always use that for extra event stickers. The mix boxes, again, I really enjoyed doing these, and those half boxes just make me go, ooh, they're so good. Oh dear. So I can see this is going to be a kit that I'm definitely going to be chopping up to do in my horizontal. And those full boxes, I've tried to get sides so that if you are trimming them down for the horizontal with the cut lines, then you're not going to lose too much of the gorgeousness that it is. Then you've got your ombre checklists and skinny washi, and you do have 4 sets of skinny washi in these, so you've got 2 of each pattern. And then you've got your headers and little things too. So just, if it wasn't for another kit that I'm going to show you, this would totally be my favourite this month. But yes, you're going to have to hang on to see what my actual favourite is. So then you've got your add-on boxes as well, and I decided to do the boxes just slightly different to what's actually in the mix boxes in the pack, just to give you more variety really. So those are there. And then in your mini kit, you've got that one is the same, and also that deco sheet, of course, is available separately. That's what we went for with the mini kit. So that takes in the sort of brown and the green colour. So if you were getting the mini and adding in the boxes, you've got a really nice selection of colours there for your boxes. Full boxes are the same, and bottom washi is the same, and then you've got your headers and bits and bobs there. So that's that one. Okay, so next up we have 3 more to go. So if you need to go and take a break, go and make a cup of tea, do whatever you need to do, that's fine. I'll still be here chatting away about stickers. So next I have a little bit of a redesign, re-release, and it is Cherry Blossom. Last year this was very popular around February time. A lot of people used it for Valentine's Day, and so I've kind of revamped the kit really. It's slightly different patterns to what I used last time. Oh, something stuck somewhere that shouldn't be stuck. Oh, bit of white tack from where I was doing photographs earlier. So this is kind of a revamp of the kit really, and this time it brings in much more of the sort of artwork. So here's your decorative set and words, and it's also got within it a really nice sort of wood grain effect in the browns, so if you can see there. And these are your full boxes. They are just so pretty. And you've got like a really fancy script here too that sort of sits in the background, and I've used that in a few places. So on the date covers I went for these big blossoms here, so pretty. And then in your checklists I brought in the wood grain effect on a couple of them as well, just for something a bit different. Then bottom washi, hopefully this isn't, so there we go, if I kind of do that, it might be a little bit better under these lights. You've got a very delicate pattern here within the pinks, and then this beautiful script as well, which I've also used on this washi, and I decided to do all patterned washi on this one because it's just so pretty. And that will make up a full box too if you wanted to get more decorative boxes out of the kit. The ombre boxes, again, I decided to put a pattern in a couple of them. If I just tilt to there, that might make it easier to see. It seems to be whiting out a little bit under lights. And then your mixed boxes have got a bit more colour to them again, with the little pops of green. And the headers and little things, for once I put a pattern in them to match in with the ombre checklists as well. So you've got the ones with the wood grain and some with this script again too. So that is the full kit for Cherry Blossom. And I just think it is so pretty. It's just very pretty. So as I said, you can get the decorative kit separate, decorative sheet kit separately, and you can get the add-on boxes too separately. And then you've got your mini kit. So same again, and then there's the layout for your other sheet and the layout for your washi and headers. Okay, we're getting to it. Oops. We're nearly at my favourite kit. Are you ready? Okay, so this one is called Morning Miracles, and that is taken from the quote in the full box of "Every morning revealed new miracles," which is a quote from The Secret Garden, which was one of my absolute favourite books as a child growing up. I just loved this idea of the garden being hidden and you went through, and oh, I just loved it. It was absolutely one of my favourites, and it's been really nice seeing my eldest daughter Eleanor reading the copy that I had as a child. So yeah, so when I saw this artwork I was like, I have got to do something with that. So this has got the most gorgeous colours in it. It's the blues and the purples, and then a very deep sort of purpley grey. And the detail in this of the little silver around the flowers and the key, it just makes me go, ooh. So there you go. So those are your full boxes and flags. This is the sort of decorative and words sheet, and so I went for a really deep plum kind of purple here on this one, and I so want a pair of shoes or sandals like that. So pretty. So there we go. And then we've got the weekend banner, your sidebar section, date covers and checklists, and that plan session there, and I just did a really floral kind of planner cover for that one. The mixed boxes, and again I really enjoyed doing these. It was so much fun to do. And there's bits about, there's like some books with like Tiffany on and Pride and Prejudice and different things on there. Kept these nice and solid this time, just in those 4 colours. Then your ombre checklists are the same with your skinny washi too. And then you've got your washi and that bottom washi with those beautiful flowers again. And this is just going to look absolutely gorgeous. Well, I would use it any month, but if you wanted something a bit different for Valentine's, perhaps that isn't quite so traditionally pink, then I think this would be really lovely. Or I would just use this any time of the year, to be honest, because it's just so pretty. So then we've got the add-on boxes, as usual, available separately. And then you've got the mini kit. So same decorative sheet, same beautiful full boxes with those gorgeous colours. And then you've got your little sheet there, and I went for that as the washi pack, your checklists, your boxes, bits and bobs there. Seems to be my phrase of the video, bits and bobs. And then you've got your headers, bottom washi, and those little things too. So we are getting there, guys. We've got 1 kit to go. 1 kit to go. We are nearly there. Right. So here we go. And this one, as you might be able to tell just from that little sneak peek of the extra boxes, is very different for me in terms of colours. So this one is called Where Your Treasure Is. Okay, and here we go. And this one is Dragons and Knights and Princesses and Treasure. So, something very different. I don't think I have ever done anything in this kind of very red and blue and black. I very rarely use black. So let me just show you the artwork on this deco sheet first of all. When I saw this dragon, I was just like, I have got to do a kit with that in. And then the other bits came out, and I kind of combined a couple of sets just to bring it all together. And this is all kind of driven by this quote of "Not all treasure is silver and gold," which I thought was really, just makes you think a little bit, doesn't it? So it could work very well for Valentine's if you're a non-traditional, sort of don't do the pink and stuff, pink and fluffy things. And some of you might now be thinking, where your heart is, how does that go? But actually, of course, that's a slight reversal of where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So that's where the name of the kit has come from. So we've got the princess in the castle, we've got the dragon, we've got treasure, we've got scales and flowers and all sorts of things together. This could be quite a dark kit, I think. Be quite a different kind of look. Well, I don't know, just very, very different for me. And then in your checklist, you've got those blues, the reds and the blacks. And then the date covers have got that gem on and really, really dark colours. And I put a little dragon on the planner because I'd like a dragon on my planner. I like dragons. Mix boxes, and they are a mix as well because you've got dragons and scales and roses and all sorts in there and swords. So giving you a real mix there. Your bottom washi and washi pack are there, and then the headers and little things, and I just think this would look amazing with either a silver or gold pen for writing on. I think that would look fabulous. And then you've got your ombre checklists too. So there we go. So really, really different kind of colour palette for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a play with that. Then you've got your add-on boxes set, and then the mini kit as well. So that's got the deco sheet, the full boxes again. That's what I went for with the sort of mini functional sheet. I brought in some more of the roses, and then your bottom washi, headers and a few little things. So that is it, guys. That is everything that is new this month. Do you know, when I came to be photographing all of this today, I'm going to bring you out so I can spread it all out and make one big, oh, how does it go? Craftermath, that's the word, isn't it? When I came to be photographing all of this today, I'd actually forgotten half of what I'd designed. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't remember I'd done that. I forgot I'd done cherry blossom and this and that and the other. So it was really, really nice going through all of these and seeing everything again. I can't even get everything in shot here, I bet. So yeah, oh, I love that. I just love this kit. I just love those full boxes. They just absolutely make me happy just looking at them. There we go. And then the time for tea and cake. Oh, are you my favourite? Because I do like cake and tea. Oh, so difficult to choose. And then you've got all your March colours. All the March colours, those beautiful spring shades. The extra sort of February little items as well. And then, of course, all the rainbowy goodness and the update on the crochet stickers too. We have so got plan as you hook and hook as you plan going as hashtags at the moment. It's great. So there we go. So that is everything. I hope you can find something you like in it all. I'd love to know what your favourite release is this month. You know, of those, is it 5 collections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. Of those 5 collections, what's your favourite one? Tell me in the comments down below. I would love to know. And why is it your favourite one too? Because I really always like knowing that. So 7 PM on Wednesday, the 11th of January. All of this will be live on the website. And I shall probably put up some plan with me's in the next sort of week or so as well, using some of these kits too. And I will try and do an example of how I'm using my horizontal as well, especially with these checklists and new stickers that I've got going on there. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall speak to you again soon. Take care, lovely people. Bye.